Happy New Year! Welcome to my live stream. So I'm really sorry that I probably won't be able to sing for you. The whole plan was initially to do a live stream on the 1st of January, which in Japan, hi Mr. Vince, in Japan would be the 2nd of January. 1月、日本時間はね、1月2月の昼間に生中継ができて、ライブができたらいいなって思ってたんだけど、風邪、インフルエンザになっちゃって。Hi Miko, thanks for saying hi. So yeah, I got the flu and I've been in bed for the last 5 days. This is the first time I've put makeup on in 6 days and I haven't sung for about a week. So, I'm not confident that I would be able to sing for you. Hi TK, 明けましておめでとうございます today, but I brought my guitar, it's right there just in case, and my roommates have kindly shared their living room with me, and they're even helping me out with the lighting and everything, and we just ate some dinner together. They don't want to be in front of the camera. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Phil. Hi, Al. But yeah, you might hear them talking or eating or laughing at me. Like right now. Woo! But yeah, so how are you guys? Where are you from right now, all 14 of you? Thanks for the 3 of you that have liked it. Where are you guys from? Miko, you're from Europe, but I forgot which country. Hi, Carver. Happy New Year. G'day, Kirili. Hey, I don't know if I've seen you before on my live stream. Australia. Awesome. Down under. It's super warm in Australia right now. I wish I was there. London. Whoop whoop. London's fireworks were amazing last night. Orange County, Finland. That's right, Finland. It's Tom from Dayton, Ohio. Whoop whoop. Do you know what Ohio means in Japanese? Oh, everyone's just...
Ohio!
Ohio means good morning. Hello from the Netherlands? No way, that's so cool. Everyone's from all over the world, from Yokohama. Okay, so I know what time it is in Yokohama. It is midday. Right now it's 7 p.m. in LA, and in Finland it is 4 a.m. in the morning, maybe? You never knew. Oh, well there you go. Yeah. Ohio. I mean, akeome. Yeah, akemashite omedetou. Yeah. So thanks for the 20 of you who are here. Ohayo gozaimasu. 5 a.m. Oh, well it really is Ohio for you, Miko. Super early. And thanks for the requests that you gave me to earlier in the last video. I appreciate those and I wish that I could sing for you. 4 or 6 in London? Do you just stay up all night? I can't stay up till 4. I'm such a grandma. I've always been that way. Can't do 4. Yojo, muri. So how about my Japanese friends? 日本で見てる人はいますか？今いますか？ So how did everybody spend their New Year's Eve? I spent mine in bed, but before that, yeah, oh yeah, hi Kenichi. I am feeling way better than a few days ago. You're usually heading to bed at 5 a.m. Crazy. Feeling way better, but still a little, yeah, I haven't been this sick since the last time I got influenza 10 years ago. I missed a flight to New Zealand. A funny story. You were watching Utagasen? No way! What channel do you watch that on? Because it wasn't on NHK World. Sorry, sidetracked. Influenza story. So yeah, this was 10 years ago. I just signed with the record label in Japan. I was just signed to Sony, and they, I think it was like in February or March. I'm getting sidetracked again. Oh wow, Tom. that's amazing. Thank you. You're so kind. Yeah, influenza story. So, was it March of 2007? Or maybe it was February. I had this big gig. My record label were like, there's this big gig for this radio station. You have to play. You're like, we couldn't get you in on the slot, but you're like the opening act. So it's really important. You got to be there. And I'm like, sweet. But can I go to New Zealand the next day? They're like, sure, you can go to New Zealand the next day. So I'd planned this vacation to New Zealand for 10 days, the day after this gig. And then 2 days before the gig, I started to get sick. And I was super bummed about it. On the day of the gig, I was pretty sick. And so we went to a doctor who then injected me with vitamins, but also this, I don't know, I guess it's like a suppressant drug, which is, it's the only time I've ever taken it, and now looking back I kind of regret it, but it was like this drug that just temporarily confuses your body into thinking it's not sick. So I guess it just kind of, it means that you can perform and for a few hours you're fine. So I was like, okay, hit me with it. So I did it, and still felt pretty awful. But then after the gig, I felt really bad. And then the next day, I got on a bus to go to the airport. And the whole time in the bus, I'm like shivering. Like it's just freezing. I'm like, what's wrong with me? This isn't even that cold. When it was midwinter, and I was dressed for New Zealand, but still, it was like this weird feeling. And then by the time I got to check-in, I was bawling my eyes out, and the lady at the check-in's like, okay, we'll just keep your bags here, and you go to the clinic downstairs. Go. So, okay. So I've got tears in my eyes, and I'm going down to the clinic. I'm like, oh God, please let it not be too bad. And so I went into the clinic, they tested me, and then they came out and like, well, you have influenza. So I'm like, this is what this is? It's not just the cold? They're like, no, you have influenza. And if you tell them at check-in that you've got influenza, they won't let you on the flight. I'm like, So they're like, it's up to you. You tell them, they won't let you on. But I was just way too sick I just couldn't imagine 12 hours of being on a flight feeling this horrible. 声が聞こえない? Thanks for letting me know you can't hear me. Let me take this out of the case. Whoop. Maybe it's the case. Woo! There we go. Woo! Okay. You've never had the flu? You've never had it? Well, you're so lucky. Don't get it. Don't get it. I'm not sure if the flu shot's much better though. I know I should be in New Zealand this time of year. I can't afford to fly there right now because I'm saving up for the new album, but I would love to be in New Zealand right now. You can hear me fine? Okay, well I've taken the case off now. Thanks to a friend of mine who is a very good photographer. Starting to get warmer. So what did I do? I told them I had influenza. They sent me on my way. I had to spend another 2 hours going back home feeling so horrible and just bawling my eyes out because I wasn't going to get to see my parents. And because I thought I might have lost $1,600 or whatever it was for the flight. Is that like Nemesis monkey hat? I don't know. Is it? I just have this. I'm not sure. And yeah, it was my sad story. I did get my money back, which was amazing. Thank you in New Zealand. And yeah, and I vowed I would never get influenza again. But this week, I knew it. As soon as I got it, I was like, oh, I know this feeling. And Mike Nemesis from the Monkees wears a hat like that. Are you serious? Cool. This is my favorite hat. I've worn this for 6 or 7 years. don't know, I don't really follow fashion trends. I just kind of wear what I like. I actually had a denim skirt that I've worn for about 10 years and was wondering why I couldn't. Oh, thank you. Mike's hat was blue. Okay, noted. Yeah, and I was wondering why I couldn't buy denim skirts at the store. It turns out they weren't in fashion, and I had no idea. And denim skirts have come back in again, so I can finally buy a new denim skirt because my one is falling to pieces. All right. You're being awfully quiet, so maybe I should play something. Was there a request that was the person who requested Bokuraniwa here online? Although Bokuraniwa is a hard one to sing if we've got a cold. Any requests? Do 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 do. I don't know, but I'm sure I'll be fine. It's not whether I'm okay singing, it's whether you're okay with me singing, because I just might not sound very good. You want to hear Snow Days? I could do Snow Days, although Mike, who I sang Snow Days with, told me that it's illegal to sing it after New Year's Day. Do you think it's illegal to sing a Christmas song? It's not really a Christmas song. Don't hurt myself singing. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Every day is a good day for Christmas song.
Every day is a good day for a Christmas song. Yeah, right? Who takes the flu shot? I don't know if everyone else is seeing these comments. Is it just me seeing these comments come up on the screen? Yeah, anyway, there was just a comment about how flu shots make everyone sick. And I hear that. What's the point in having a flu shot if you're going to get the flu from it? Exactly, Mason. Exactly. What do you guys think about flu shots? Yes, no?
Yes.
Yes? We have one yes, one one Thank you, Michael. We see them. You see them? What do you mean, my friends? Just don't tell Mike because he will arrest me. Oh, you can see the comments? Oh, great, okay. Thanks for letting me know, Mason. Sunny days in West LA, white sand drifts me far away to cider and a sweater in the sand. Happy New Year to you too. I think I made my decision. Fire on the television's not as warm as holding your hand. I'll pack a bit of sunshine in my suitcase. Fly to me, my angel in the snow. I'm coming home, singing all the carols that I know to you, so you can sing along although you're out of tune. Fight this freezing season with some tea for two. Melt away these snow days. A little flimmy, but uh-oh, I forgot the second verse. How does it go? Da-da-ba-da-da-da, walking slow and holding mittens, freeze together so we can let go. I'll pack a bit of sunshine in my I see on the road. I'm coming home, singing all the carols that I know to you, so you can sing along with me all afternoon. Fight this freezing season with some tea for two, and melt away these snow days. Together, whatever the weather, it always feels better to be holding you again. And if the snow and sweep again, just know once more in the middle of the storm, it'll still be warmer than the California sand. So as soon as I can, I'm coming home. Good point. Singing all the carols that I know to you, so you can sing along although you're out of tune. Fight this freezing season with some tea for two, and melt away these snow days. And melt away these snow days. Woo! Happy New Year! ありがとう。Thank you. 明けましておめでとう。It could be the trombone. I love the trombone. 詰まった。Thank you. Hi, Canada. Oh, Canada. New Zealanders and Canadians get on really well, you know. Thank you so much, guys. Oh, that was okay. It's the first time I've sung in a week. Thanks for letting me sing for you in this condition. Hey, by the way, cool mug, I want to let you know about this cool organization. I wasn't intending on doing this. This isn't really this isn't a paid placement, but Rock and Roll Girls Camp is so amazing. Oh, thank you so much, Micah. Happy New Year! But yeah, no, this camp is amazing. I volunteer here every year, but I always get so much more out of it. And they do like these camps in the summer. They do them all over the world. So if you've got daughters, you can send them to Rock and Roll Girls Camp. 今カナダにいるの？いや、今はロスにいます。Right now I'm in LA. I'm not in Canada. And so, yeah, it's a great organization that if you are inclined and you'd like to support girls who are musicians, up and coming, then there's so many young girls that get so much out of these camps, and you can feel free to donate, and hopefully I'll get to volunteer again this year. Oh yeah, oh my goodness, some of these girls are just so amazing, and it's so cool being able to go and teach them, or like be the band coach, or I think that last year I was a roadie for them. But basically these girls come together at the beginning of the week. They might not even play an instrument, and then at the end of the week they play an original song that they wrote with their band at the Troubadour. What? It blows my mind! Like seeing these 8-year-old girls sing songs about how they hate homework at the Troubadour is so amazing. So yeah, Rock and Roll Girls Camp, yeah! 日本にも最近あります. They just started one in Japan too, Rock and Roll Girls Camp, yeah! So, you didn't finish telling me how you spent your New Year's Eve. I know someone said they watched Kohaku, which I wish I got to watch, but I didn't know how to. SMAP broke up, I guess. They're the biggest boy band in Japan, and when I was a teenager, I used to love watching them. I used to love the programs that they were on, and I think I may have even had a crush. Yep, I did. I had a crush on them when I was a preteen. And now they broke up, huh? Oh, why are you looking so surprised? You look like, stop judging me, gosh.
Which one?
Which one?
Yeah.
Which one for you? Kimutaku, of course. He could do everything. Arashi is still on, but it was also the really it's the last one. Are they breaking up too? This is news to me. Are you're going out to dinner? Oh, Happy New Year, guys! I've been really sick this last week, so I've been out of touch. But have a great one. Have a great dinner. Oh, thanks for listening to the Christmas songs that I released. You just watched Rockin' Eye on TV. I have no idea what that is, but it sounds really cool. I wish I was doing cool stuff. I've just been playing Paper Mario. Hikaru performed. Oh, I love her. She's so amazing. You spent New Year's Eve with relatives in Ventura and ate too much again. Oh yeah, I'm sorry, I'm sick too. I hate being sick. I'm such a wuss when it comes to being sick. I don't know how Barbie and people who suffer from pain chronically do it, because I'm such a wuss. Like a day or two of it and I'm like, get me out of here. Have I ever been to Canada? No, I haven't been to Canada. I would love to go one day. I hear that the snow is excellent. There must be so much of it right now. I did just write a song with a Canadian duo, a Canadian band, should I say, called Monkey Magic. And by just wrote a song, it was a year ago. But I will be planning on releasing it on this next album. Dick Clark's Rockin' New Year's Eve is the big show in New York. Oh, that's so cool! Sounds fun. So, that reminds me, I did have some questions for you. Next, in a week from now, on the 7th of January, which is also my birthday, I am doing a show at Hotel Cafe, but I'm also going to kickstart probably Kickstarter crowdfunding campaign. I'm also going to do one in Japan because Kickstarter isn't, Japan friendly, so I'm going to have to do two, which is a bit of a pain, but I'll do what I have to. And oh, thank you, Jody. And so this next year, I haven't released an album in 3 years. 3 years. Band of Alberta in the Rocky Mountains. I would love to. So I haven't done an album in 3 years. I started Patreon last year in hopes that I would be able to raise funds to release music. Konbanwa. And Patreon has been so amazing. But then I talked to a lot of people, especially in Japan, some of my biggest supporters in Japan. When I went back there and I asked them, maybe why they weren't so keen on getting onto Patreon. And a lot of them said to me that they really do want to support. They just maybe didn't want to do it like in a drip, weekly, committed kind of basis, but more like one-off, here you go, project by project basis. And so it kind of made me realize that there are people who do want to help and do want to get involved, and musicians and probably everyone in general, but all kind of scared of asking people for help sometimes, especially when it comes to money. I don't really like it. I never really wanted to, and the last time I did it was also very hard for me, but it just made me realize that I need your help to do this next album, but also B, that a lot of you actually really do want to help and do want to get involved, but just need me to get my A into G and give you a way to, and a vision and something really strong to get behind. So I've just been writing lots of songs, and I shared this to Facebook. Aw, thanks, Tom. But yeah, so anyway, so I've been coming up with lots of songs and a vision, and this next 10-year mark for me was a really big one, and one that I wanted to celebrate. 10 years ago when I first signed to Sony, got influenza, missed my flight to New Zealand, had the big gig. All this stuff happened for me back then with the help of a record label. 10 years later, the only way I'm doing this is because of you guys watching these videos and commenting and sharing and supporting and listening on Spotify. And when I do things like the last crowdfunding campaign I did for the last album, you all got behind it. You come to the shows. That's the only way I'm able to do this now. I have no record label to do it. And even when I did have a record label to do it, it was all on you guys and you showing up and you're supporting me. So this next year, this 10-year anniversary, I really wanted to thank you for being with me for the last 10 years. and also invite you this next week. I'm going to be doing this campaign for about a month or so. If you'd like to get more involved or just help me and support me, that I'm going to make a way for that to happen. Yeah, every little dance. So for those supporters, there's so many things that I would love to do, and I had a bunch of ideas, but I also wanted to ask you before I officially launch the campaign, all 26 of you who are watching right now, and possibly any commenters in the next 3 or 4 days of watching this, whether you had any possible reward, hopes or desires of things you might want to do. I don't know, go to Disneyland together. I don't know, but you know, there are like just like some ideas I had in mind was maybe we could go do carpool karaoke together if you're in LA, and I can be your Lyft driver for an hour, and we could, or you could test drive my album and you get to hear it before anyone else. And what else? I had some ideas, you know, whether you would want like a framed, you know, like those gold discs, like whether you would want a framed, the new album. The album is going to be called 10, by the way. Whether you'd want like the framed album, you know, with like a plate or something with your name on it saying you're a supporter, or whether you want one of those like, you know, a tour VIP like special badge thing with your name on it, and you know, you get to come watch soundcheck for one of my shows, or private concert. I'll come and play private concert. 今年はライブどこでやる予定あるのかな。ミカエラさんとコラボやる？風歌ってね。だかな。日本のライブ行けたら行きたいな。夏か秋もし行けたら行きたいと思います。ちなみにどの町ですか？ Which city did you want me to visit? And that's another question too. I would really love to tour Japan, but if there are other places that you would like me to come to, framed album would be pretty cool. Yeah, right? I thought so. So I'm trying to figure out how I can make that happen, but thought that would be a cool idea. あとはsorry, I'm gonna say this in Japanese for anyone who's listening. 愛知愛知だったらいけるかな。愛知は多分いけます。Yay! New Orleans Jazz Fest. Oh, that would be so amazing. It would be so amazing. 愛知のどっか気になる。愛知出身の人が今隣に座ってるので、愛知どこか気になるって言われました。Anyway, I'll just say what I said in Japanese. 日本語しか伝わらない人もいるかもしれないので、ちょうど今話してたことは、最近日本語喋ってないからちょっとダメになっちゃってるかも。来週の1月7日、もしかして日本だと1月8日かな。よし行くよ。岡崎よしだって。Hey Max, thanks for saying hi. Go Packers. Go Packers. Yeah. Sorry if you don't like the Packers. Thanks for dropping in and saying hi. 今週の1月7日、もしかして1月8日にクラウドファンディングのキャンペーンをやって、No, it's okay. I don't care about either. Oh, okay. Well, I'm not a big sports person either, so. クラウドファンディングをやります。3年前にライザバーブのアルバム作った時にクラウドファンディングを1回やって成功してアルバムができたので、今回もちょっとやるかやらないか悩んでたんですけど、去年日本に行って東京でライブやった時にいつも応援してくれるみんなと相談した時に応援したいって言ってくれた人が多かったので、また今回次のアルバム作る時クラウドファンディングをしようと思って来週ローンチします。イエーイ！ちなみに1月7日が私の誕生日なので、その日から1ヶ月ぐらいかなやろうと思ってるんですけど、10周年のアルバム10っていうアルバムを作るので、そのクラウドファンディングのキャンペーンのお礼として 欲しいものってありますか？もしあったらコメントで教えてください。例えば居酒屋で一緒に飲みに行くとか、ピクニックするとか、一緒にカラオケ行こうとか、なんか少人数でね一緒に何かできるもの、例えばそれか、例えば車でキャットが、私はでも日本のもう免許切れちゃったから運転できないけど、ドライブしながら新しいアルバムを聴くとか、ドライブしながらカラオケとか、まあわかんないけど、いろんな楽しいお礼ができたらいいなってちょっと考えてるので、今回のクラウドファンディングのキャンペーン、ちょっと楽しいことを今度日本に行くときにみんなと一緒にできたらいいなって思ってるので、もしなんか希望とかアイディアとかあったらコメントで教えてください。Oh, Kenichi, you didn't know Rise Above was crowdfunded? Oh my goodness, it was only because of the help of everybody that got involved. I think it was 162 people got behind it, and it was so amazing. This time is a little scarier for me. I'm actually probably going to need even more money than last time, because I really want to have some money for great music videos, which I didn't have last time, and for promotion too. So it's terrifying and exciting all at the same time, but I'm just so excited for this year, and no matter what happens, I'm just going to keep making music. I hope that you'll keep listening, and I'm really excited for 2017. 2016 was hard for me in a lot of ways. I found out one of my good friends back from when I was living in Tokyo 10 years ago has got stage 4 cancer, and I'm praying for her to get healed. She lives really far away right now, so I can only talk to her through Skype. And then one of my friends got a stroke, so I've been visiting him in hospital, and it's just been a pretty full-on kind of year. And then, just everything in the world, there's been so much drama and so much negativity. But more than ever, I believe in the power of music, and I believe in the power of community, and I believe in the power of people just being kind to each other and loving each other, really loving each other, and listening before speaking. So these are all things that, my New Year's resolution I'm trying to do. Does anyone else have a New Year's resolution they'd like to share before I wrap up and go have some more soup and tea? Another New Year's resolution I have is to journal again, because I kind of stopped and got lazy, but I opened up the book this morning and just started to write and read more. I love reading the Bible. I get so much out of that, so I want to read and pray more again this year, and really kind of just ask God how I can give to people more, and how I can be more of a giving person and be more intentional about it. Do any of you have New Year's resolutions? I guess that's my biggest one, is just to reflect more and have more of a still heart and still mind instead of panicking, which I do a lot. Not like panicking, but just feeling like I have to be on top of things all the time, and I never feel on top of things. I always feel in over my depth. No New Year's resolutions? You will not bore your boss with the same excuse for taking leaves. You'll think of some more excuses. That's a good one. Oh, thank you, Jody. Thank you, Jose. I appreciate it. Well, I like the excuses one. It's good to be creative. If I think of some excuses for you, I'll let you know. Are there any excuses you can give by example? What have you been using? You will give up chocolates. Really? Why? Why give up chocolates? What have they ever done to you? Alright, guys. Thank you. Thank you, Jody. I hope so too. And hope you all have an amazing 2017. The usual weight loss. There's just a lot of sitting around while having my dad recover from surgery. Well, that was nice that you were there for your dad. But I'm sorry that that caused you to put on weight. I hope you get to move around a lot more too. Why make one? I always break them. Well, that's a good resolution too. Yeah, please come to the show next Saturday. I promise to stick to more resolutions for more than a week. I kind of like, you know, people go, yeah, I'm going to break my resolution, but I always like the feeling of refreshing. So, I always take an opportunity to take a stab at it and see how long I can keep going. Hi, Kenji. All right. Thanks so much for sharing your New Year's Day with me. Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you for being part of my YouTube life and musical life, and you'll be there at my show eating chocolates. Come on, do it. I welcome you. And yeah, I've got a show if you're in LA next Saturday, 7th of January, 7 p.m. sharp. So you can go have dinner afterwards. And yeah, and I'll be starting the crowdfunding campaign, and hopefully I'll get to do lots more live streams where I can actually sing better for you. Thank you so much, Phil. I'll see you soon. Have a great holiday. Enjoy the rest of it.